Hi, are you about to slap one of these things on your car? If so, there are a few things you need to learn. Whether you're the beginner driver or the full license holder that will be teaching the beginner how to drive, then you need to learn about these 10 very important facts to get the job done properly from the start. Please listen carefully to these 10 points, because we are the ones that are responsible for our new drivers on the road to get it right from the start, and we are the ones that determine what kind of future we have on our roads and how safe they are. We need to do it properly right from the start. Right before you put one of these on your car, you need to learn this. Okay, number one, you need to turn off any mobile phones, communicators, iPads, wristwatch phones. Any device of communication should be turned off at this point. Okay, yeah. Number two, and this is very important. These are 10 safety facts that you need to learn before driving or sitting next to somebody that's driving. You need to make sure you follow these 10 steps. Number one is to make sure all your communication devices are off, such as your phones, everything like that. Number two, mood. You have to assess yourself and your mood and what level your mood at. You have to give yourself a little time to make sure that you're nice and stable and on a good level, good enough level to start learning properly, because you will need to be concentrating really good. Number three, you need to adjust all the seatings of the car and the mirrors, seat belts, etc., all that stuff. Try not to worry about reverse cameras, all these new kind of stuff. You need to learn the way the old school learned, because not every car has a reverse camera and all these assisting gadgets to help you park properly and all this stuff. You need to do it properly from the start. Number four, forget music, forget your DVDs, USBs, all this Bluetooth beautiful technology, all that. Put it aside for a second. Okay, you need to be concentrating properly and focus properly as well. Don't worry about the radio, don't worry about anything. You just need to be focusing. Make sure your tires are properly inflated with the proper pressure in the tires. They all have to be properly with the proper pressure, and it's your responsibility that they're all perfect, because consequences aren't that good. So you need to make sure that all your tire pressure are perfect before you even start moving. Okay, only have one passenger in the car, which is obviously the full license holder. Try to have only the full license holder in the car with you. Avoid having other, people in the car, friends and all his family and that. They can wait till you're really good at driving, and then you can take them out to the beach or wherever you want to go. You can fill up the whole car with your pets and your family, whatever you want. But at the beginning, you need to stay focused and you need to concentrate properly so you get it right the first time from the beginning. Okay, so try to avoid having anyone or anything else in the car if possible. Okay, now number 7 is you have to be patient and put your smokes or cigarettes aside until you've learned properly. Okay, you just got to be patient and don't worry about sitting in the driver's seat, kicking back, pulling out a cigarette and having a cigarette while you're learning how to drive, because no, you need to be concentrating properly, and even the cigarette you should put it aside during that time. Yeah, okay, now L plater, you got to make sure that your feet are covered nicely with proper shoes on. Okay, try to avoid wearing thongs or heels. A lot of women love to wear heels, and you know, things like that are just a little bit of a distraction. You know, just wear normal shoes that cover your feet, and try to avoid thongs and heels and all those fancy gadgets. And number 9, just remember to, you know, avoid or be very careful with medications. Medications, there's warnings everywhere about them making you drowsy, or they're able to, you know, affect your concentration, and you know, they could even put you to sleep while you're driving. So that's something you definitely want to avoid and not worry about while you're learning how to drive. So make sure your mood is on its proper level, and be careful with any kind of medication. Okay. Number 10, this is the final point, probably the most important. As soon as you get going, you got to be careful of any kind of form of road rage. Road rage, my dear brothers and sisters and respected people out there, road rage is a very, very real factor out there. There's so much things happening out there, and road rage is one of those things that we just don't need on the roads. If you accidentally happen to bump into someone with road rage or a bad attitude or showing impatience, you have to not let it affect you one little bit. In other words, do not react to road rage. Ignore it, keep your concentration, keep your focus, and very important, do not react to any kind of road rage. Yeah, okay, so I really hope that I've been able to help you, and yeah, we've reached the end of our beautiful little helpful video. So thank you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Thanks guys.